There's a notion abroad that poaching is almost a romantic pastime, and certainly from covering courts for many years, uh, I've seen where the sort of the tradition is passed from grandfather to father to son. In courts, at times I've heard evidence of factory like operations in the poaching world. The River Finn is renowned throughout the world as one of the best salmon rivers that there is, and it attracts anglers from all over the world. Some of the big names who would come there would be Mick Hucknall of Simply Red. Chris Tarrant, the television personality, is a frequent visitor.
It's very unfair. The rich people can take over the best parts of the river, where the most salmon is, where the breeding grounds and all is. And they could come in and buy the water, and the people who live along the river bankings for years and years, all their lives, they can't go near that water. At the end of the day, the rivers run free, and Irish water should be for Irish people, and I don't think people like that there has any right coming in and taking over the rivers.
There are numerous incidents when you were caught or you were getting stoned. There's a place called the Point of Magur, where the Mourne and the Finn meet, and myself and another fella went down. We lifted 2 nets there, and 9 or 10 people got up on the bank and started to stone us. And I was lying down with my head just underneath the riverbank. The riverbank was about 18 inches high with my feet in the water. And they gathered themselves up, brave men as they were, to come down to charge us. So I waded into the river to set off to swim across the river, and the fellow was with says, "I can't swim." So I had to come back again, and that was one of the hardest things I ever did. We finally managed to break up through the reeds, and I can remember it as well because we had to run through 2 barley fields, and in the 3rd barley field we got to hide in the middle of it, and they hunted us for about half an hour trying to find us and couldn't get us.
With the economy down as well, and the people lost their sick and their dole and stuff like that, and they haven't got as much money left to live on. So the only thing they can turn to when they haven't got any work is the river.
There was a death threat came in against 4 of us. Came in through a paper in Strabane from an organisation in Strabane. So just lie back, we're doing too much. Because it's quite serious threat now, and it's still live to this day. So something you worry about,
As far as I'm concerned, that'd be a total load of lies. Like. As far as we would know, this man got a death threat on him. He didn't get no death threat on him at all, as far as we know, you know what I mean. But it never happened before. Even back then, they never got no death. All right, we had a few skirmishes, a few fights here and there, but we got the problem sorted out. We never threatened to make no bailiff or shoot no bailiff or do anything like that, because we're only poachers at the end of the day.
Poaching's it's a bad problem in the Foyle area. A lot of our rivers have become catch and release for angling, so poaching sort of one of the only ways that sort of fish are being taken out of the river at the minute.